back with Bex here, and I'm back at you with a new video. Hope you guys enjoyed Jen's cover last week. I was away in Mallorca, so here are some pictures around the place. I also then had the boat ball on Monday, and here's a picture from that. Not looking my best. Thing is, I wasn't actually as drunk as I look in that photo, but you know, believe me if you will or not. Today we are playing Plague Inc. Now, I actually hadn't played this until quite recently. I know a lot of people have, but it was on sale on Steam, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. It's been on my wishlist for a while, and I'm pretty much like really enjoying it. So we're gonna play that today to get you away from the Smite. I'm still working with Origin to try and fix my problem with my launcher. Now it's launching, but it's not listing any of my games in my library. Also, I apologise for the hair. It's soaking wet. I went to the gym this morning because, you know, get those gains. But I have no hairdryer, to be honest, and I just thought I'd put it up to get it out of the way. So that's what's happening there. So let's get started. So we're going to be playing the main game, and I think we're going to just go for... I've been trying to get through Fungus to unlock the rest of these, but I fucking can't. Like, I don't understand what it is about it, but I just find it so difficult. So we're going to go with Bacteria. Let's get started. Actually, I'm going to turn my phone onto airplane mode first. I'm making plans for people to go and see Wonder Woman today, so I don't want that going off. Also, Hung Parliament, where I am right now, Theresa May done quite fucked up. Let's go for normal. And we're going to call it Hacked Bot Bex. I know in the last video that I filmed I said I was going to get a mouse pad. You might be able to hear, still not got a mouse pad. I went to try and buy a new mouse and keyboard altogether because the S is like running off my keyboard as well. But when I went to Argos and I went to a few places, but they didn't have the one I wanted, so I was like, I'll just wait. So here you are. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this, but if not, this is like your starter screen, and you have to essentially pick where you start. I usually start here because you've got airport and water, so you can get around. There's also land dense, which is obviously good for the type I've chosen, so let's get started. So all the planes moving around is essentially what can cause your virus to spread, well, bacteria to spread, and as well as like the boats and stuff, and obviously across the land. Right. I'm just trying to save up some points down here, and these points are what you can use to evolve your virus or bacteria, so your thing. And you can either get symptoms, which is here, so it's like you start with coughing, and then in here you get more serious stuff like seizures and organ failure. Transmission, which is how it spreads, obviously, so I'm probably going to go for air first. And then abilities, which is like cold resistance, bacterial resistance, drug resistance, and things like that. You also get genetic research shuffle further through the game. I usually get cold resistance quite early on because getting into Greenland can be a bit of a pain in the arse. Just because, well, there's only ports, so you need to get water, and also it's well cold. This triggers me every time because I voted Remain, and now we've got a hung parliament, so that's a bit too relevant, and I should probably stop getting so, like, angst about that. I don't know, man. I don't even know what's happening in our country anymore. But at least we haven't got Donald Trump. So if we evolve coughing, because you see how basically, I'm trying to get off that. So with nothing, this is your stats. So you've got infectivity, severity, and lethality. Lethality is obviously death. So you want high things that up your infectivity, but not really your severity, because you don't really want to kill too many people too quickly. So like, see that puts up your severity a little bit, but also your infectivity. So it's kind of like a cost-benefit analysis, whereas that puts up your infectivity, but barely any on your severity. I've spread countries, yay! Also, today I'm obviously not wearing glasses, that's because I've got contact lenses in. Normally I do obviously have to wear glasses in order to see my screen, but I know it's annoying because it's like reflecting the light from the window and things like that. Also, you guys, this is going to be the last time you see this location because I'm moving out of this house in a week. So, say goodbye to this location. I can do a new room tour when I get to my new house if you guys would like that. But also, if you're not bothered, then I won't do one. That's how that one will go. So, I think I want it to be really infective and not really severe. Sometimes these can be good, so like insomnia can be good because like they can then evolve that into paranoia, which stops people going to doctors. But I think for the moment we'll just keep up the like transmission things to try and get into as many countries as possible. Oh, shit. As many countries as possible before we get spotted. Oh god. Right, so this is when I pause and like just take a minute to pop all my bubbles. Although I think I saw, oh no, maybe not. I thought I saw one in Greenland, but maybe it was Iceland. Right, so I need to get on this one. I really need to get like some good, let's do this, to try and get into Greenland and Canada. So the cure has started. The cure bar is down the bottom here, it's the blue one. Gosh, there we go. Right, we are erupting, but we're still not in Greenland. I need to get into Greenland before they close that port as well. Come on, Greenland. Right, let's go into here. I'm going to do some more of these. Let's do some of this, and do some of that, and do some of this, and do some of that. So it can get quite expensive, and you do have to, it's a bit like you need to, oh dear. So obviously the WHO stands for World Health Organization, and I've been put on a watch list, which is kind of bad because it usually means they keep more of an eye and they'll be looking at the cure. Yeah, there you go. Looking at the cure more. So this is when I really, okay, at least we're in Greenland now. So now I can start looking at killing people. If these quotes are taken out of context, it's going to be so bad for me. So let's think. Go down here. Yeah, total organ failure. See, that's given you a big jump here. And coma. But I really want to make sure that I can still get these going, because I don't want to have to devolve loads of stuff in order to pay for things. Right, first death, this is what we want. Because now we've infected every country. So Germany shut down the airports, but by this point it's usually too late. So I'm hoping this should go well, actually. Well, obviously, well in this game means kill as many people as possible. This would not be well in real life, just to clarify that. And I'm not... Okay, so we've got 75 complete, so if we do genetic reshuffle, that should real slow down the cure. Yeah, so that jumped it back. And also then if you start to kill... If you get really deadly really quick, that can then also mean that the cure will slow down, because there'll be less doctors working on it. So what's this? Paralysis. Yeah, there we go. Systematic infection. So now I'm looking at less the infectivity bar and more the lethality bar. And I think over here somewhere there might be seizures. Okay. This is such a weird conversation to be having with a camera. Yeah, so 35%. I'm pretty sure we've got it now. But, you know, I'll say that and then it will all go to shit. But I guess we'll find... No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's just give him a final kick in the teeth and just do that. I'm such a dick. There are no healthy people left, and pretty much everyone is dead as well. There was a time I was playing this game when Greenland got infected. I think I was playing on a harder mode, and they just shot everyone that had it, and that made me lose. And I was like, you just shot a bunch of people. What? Could you imagine if that happened in real life? Like, people got ill, let's kill them. Would be an escalation, that's for sure. So I think this is good now. So let's see if we can just, I don't know. There we go, insanity. There we go. There we go. I'm eradicating all humans, guys. You can just live on a planet just with dogs and animals. It's coming to the end. There we go. I successfully eliminated all life on Earth. And that is my score. So just 591 days and I killed the entire planet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was probably a bit shorter than usual, at least it feels a bit shorter than usual. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Like I said, when I move into my new house I can do a room tour, but that probably won't be till September, October time, just because I'll be spending most of my time back in my home until then. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye!